big customer of mine, we cut their dials from 3,000 dials month one to 500 dials month two, 11 meetings in month one. I think it was 13 or 14 meetings in month two. So 80% less dials, 30% more meetings. And that's because you're just eliminating all this waste.
Yeah.
What happens is as you dial through a list, one time through, you've already reached about 20% of the people that will ever pick up.
Yep.
5 times through, 80%. 10 times through, 95%. So if you're using a dialer and you're calling the same people over and over again, your connect rate is going to plummet.
Yep.
And you're just wasting dials. And the most expensive part of this entire equation is your time as a rep sitting there making the dial. It's not the speed to it. It's just this waste.
Yep.
But if you look at a list in a sequencer, a dialer, if you look at the raw data, you're not keep adding to it, but it's like a static list. Let's say it's 1,000 people.
Yep.
The math I just told you will show out over time. But if you finish this, so you had a 27-step sequence and there's 10 calls in it. If you look at all the results after those 10 calls and you break it out between the ones that picked up, and you look at the total number of dials that it took to pick up with them, you'll see that the connect rate on that particular list is going to be about 20 to 30%. If you take out everything else, it'd be 0%, 20, 30%, 0%. You blend it, you get what we just talked about.
Yeah.
So the idea here is, what if you could start to think through eliminating those that are not likely to pick up as fast as possible? Yeah. If you eliminate the 80% that would never pick up at all, and you just call the ones that did, then you're going to see that 20, 30% connect rate, and you're not wasting any time. So you get the same conversation and 80% less activity.